popping on the recording. We're all muted except me, and so mute Paula there. And YouTube is on. No, it's not. Never mind. All right. Okay. I spent like 15 minutes getting that set up and then it still didn't work. Anyway, okay. We're going to start. Guess what? Standing up. Standing up at the top of the back of your mat. Doesn't matter. So sorry to get you standing. Dad was like hoping that we were going to be lying on our back, but anyway. So it doesn't matter exactly where you are on your mat. I'm going to go profile view just so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to stand with my feet parallel hip width distance. And for today's class, just so you know, my theme in my head is twists. Okay, don't freak out when you think twist. It's not going to be deep, super deep twisting, but a little bit of rotation through the spine. So we're going to kind of build up towards that. To begin though, we're going to take a nice big inhale. You're going to circle your arms wide, reach your arms up towards the sky. On your exhale, circle your arms wide again, letting them come down alongside you. Nod your chin towards your chest, bend your knees slightly, and slowly start to roll yourself down. So you're feeding your spine up and over a white picket fence. You imagine you want to pick up a little squirrel or a bunny over a white picket fence. Take an inhale at the bottom. Feel equal weight in your feet if you can, and then think about pushing the earth down as you slowly roll up. Okay, we're going to keep doing that. So we inhale, circle, sweep your arms wide, reach up. Good. Exhale, circle wide, nod your chin. So really tuck your chin. Keep your chin tucked, almost looking at your belly button as you feed your spine down. If you've ever seen a centipede like curl in on itself, that kind of visual, keep your head relaxed down and then slowly roll yourself up. Last thing to lift is your head. Okay. Good. Good. 2 more. Inhale to reach it up. Exhale, circle your arms. Nod your chin. Soften your knees. You're curling in on yourself, going over your neighbor's white picket fence to pick up cute bunny. Relax your head here. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, push through the floor. Keep your head tucked down. Last thing to lift is your head. Good. And last time, inhale, reach it up. Well done. Exhale, circle. Soften your knees. Relax your shoulders. Try and relieve any tension in your upper body. Kind of floating down. Inhale at the bottom. Relax your head. Keep it down as you roll up. And you're up to standing. Nice. Okay, cool. Grab your ball or your pillow, whatever you're using as your squishy prop. Now, instead of going a straight line down and a straight line up, take a look here. It's going to add a tiny little bit of rotation to the roll up. So the ball is going to be your kind of line of movement. So initially, we're going to start, we're reaching our arms up. I know the ball's out the screen for a second. I'm going to come straight down my center. So I'm going to roll straight down just like you've been doing. And once I'm at the bottom, when the ball touches the ground, I'm going to take my ball over to my left foot. I'm going to bend my knees a little deeper and I'm going to roll myself up along the left hand side. Okay, good, exactly. Reach your arms up overhead. So you're kind of drawing a rainbow over to the right. Bend into your knees a little bit. Relax your shoulders. Try not to tense into your shoulders. Bend your knees, roll down to your left. Hang. Relax and take a breath in here. Rolling up the left. Good. So we're literally going from side to side, right? Use your ball as your guide. Bend your knees, relax your head. Roll. Good. Slowly come up. Good, going overhead and down the other side. Okay, you might feel like you're like awakening things in your back. If it feels tweaky, then keep going straight forward and straight, so what we did in the beginning, just a straight line down, straight line up. If it feels okay in your back, keep going with these rotational ones, 2 more each side. Try relax your shoulders. Good. Keep a little soft bend in your knees. Okay. Nice. Last time, each side. You're still feeding your spine down one vertebra at a time, that articulation. Last time. Looks nice. And then stand all the way up. Well done. Okay, cool. So from here, we're going to take the ball between our ankles. This is a little bit mean. So we're going to try from here to roll down until our hands are on the ground. So for some of us, because we have tight hamstrings at the back, getting to this position with the hands on the floor is really difficult. But if that's you, bend your knees a lot. Okay, so just to demonstrate. And then we're going to try walk out into a plank, walk back, and roll up. Okay, so let's start in standing together. So there we go. Cool. Take a nice big inhale, circle sweep your arms up. Exhale, arms down. Nod your chin. Bend your knees generously. Roll it down. Relax your head. Now look forward. Slowly start to walk out into your plank. Keep the ball between your ankles if you can. Walk yourself back, bending your knees till your feet touch the ground, and then roll it up. Relax your head until you're up and standing again. Nice. Well done. Slow it down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, circle sweep. Inhale, roll it down. Exhale, walk out into plank. Inhale, hold your plank for a sec. Exhale, walk it back. Get your heels to touch the ground. Bend your knees, relax your head, roll up. Okay, 2 more of them. Inhale, reach it up. Take as many breaks as you need. Exhale, circle it down. Well done. Nod your chin, roll. Swiss roll. Good. Walk it out. Pause for an inhale. Walk it back on your exhale if you can. Heels touch the ground. Relax your head. Roll up. Nice. Last time. Inhale, reach. Good. Exhale, circle. Bend your knees, nod your chin, roll it down. Take a slow journey. Inhale. Walk yourself out into plank on your exhale. Inhale to hold. And exhale, walk it back. Heels touch the ground. Roll it up. Nice. Okay, we're going to take it into plank one more time, where we're not going to walk it up, okay? So we're going to walk it out, plank it out, and then we're going to do a few things in plank. Then we're going to put our knees on the floor, okay? All right, so keep your ball between your ankles. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, circle. Slowly roll down. Relax your shoulders, relax your head. Okay, bend your knees, take an inhale. Exhale, walk it out into your plank. Good, and just hold it here with me. Just make sure in your plank that your bum is working, that you're squeezing through your glutes. Nice. From here, let's see if we can squeeze the ball strongly or your pillow between your ankles and then release that squeeze. Okay, squeeze whatever you got between your ankles, release the squeeze. So if you don't have a ball, just imagine that you were trying to squeeze your inner thighs together and then release. 5. So that inner seam of your legs, we want to charge up. If you do have the ball, you're squishing it. 4, keep looking at the horizon. Think about drawing your belly in and hugging your ribs to the sky. 3, very nice. 2, good, and 1. Lower your knees to the floor and sit your bum back onto your ball. Just take a shell stretch. Well done. Nice. Stay in your shell for a few breaths, relaxing your head down, and start to actively channel your breathing down into your tummy and into your lower back and your sides. Okay, so this is the chance for you to really not upper chest breathe. Breathe low. Breathe into your back. Breathe into your hips. You want to feel that expansion on every inhalation. Okay, staying in your shell stretch, you're just changing to more of a side bend. You're going to walk your hands over towards your right. And then relax your head down as best you can. Put both arms over to your right hand side in your shell. Think about really stretching and reaching fingertips of the left hand on that diagonal line to the right hand side. So that left arm is crucial. See if you can maybe caterpillar your fingers a little further on that left side, a little deeper into your stretch. Good. Bring your arms back to center into your shell stretch and just stay in center for 2 breaths, reaching your arms a little further forward if you can. And then allow yourself to walk over to your left hand side, just feeling the difference here, noticing what it feels like here. In the movement to the left, or in the side bend to the left, your right arm is kind of crucial. See if you can caterpillar the fingers of your right hand a little deeper along that diagonal line. Breathing into the low right side of your body. Try and relax the muscles in your face. 2 more breaths here. All right, bring yourself back to center, back to your normal shell. I know it's a long time in shell. You're going to take your right hand, right arm, thread it underneath your left arm. Yes, staying in your shell. And you might even be able to get your right part of your temple of your head on the ground. See if you can really, really caterpillar and like walk the fingers of the right hand deeper along that twist. Breathe into the back of your right shoulder blade. Push your right arm through the floor to activate the back of the shoulder just a little bit. Reach your left arm a little further forward. And then slowly bring yourself out of it. Take it to the other side. So right arm reaches forward. My left hand is going to dive through underneath my right armpit. Breathing into the back of your left shoulder. So try and activate your arms a little bit here. So left hand, think about pushing it, or left arm, think about pushing it down into the floor. You feel the back of your shoulder switch on. Breathe into that. Reach your right arm a little bit further forward. 1 more breath. If you've got tight shoulders, you might feel a decent stretch here. And then slowly bring yourself out of it, navigate onto all fours here into quadrupedal 4-point kneeling. Nice. Well done. Okay, grab your ball into your left hand. Again, this is going to be something that we use as like something to look at really. Right hand is going to stay on the ground. Okay, left hand is just holding onto the ball. Now, super simple-ish, not really, but anyway, left arm is going to go into the rotation to the left. So I'm going to open my chest up towards the left-hand side. Now, as soon as we do that, guys, let's just make a little bit of a focus here onto our hips. So I don't want to shift into my left hip. I want to keep equal weight through my shins, and I want to keep my right shoulder directly above my right wrist. So we tend to shift back slightly. Good. And then thread the ball underneath. Try not to touch the ground, over towards the wall on the right, or towards your right-hand side. So we're not actually touching the ground. Draw your low belly in and up. Use your core to try and twist a little deeper. Inhale, open up to the left. Nice. Keep the pinky toes of both feet on the ground if you can. So when we twist, we don't want to compensate with the lower body, at least for now. 3, keep going. Love your pillow, Joel. Hope it's working well for you there. You're making it work. That's cool. 2, just watch the right shoulder is going to want to travel back behind the right wrist. Keep yourself kind of rather leaning forward than back. 2, open up. And last time. Good. Open it up. And then see if you can circle your left arm forward, up, around, and back. I know it's a lot on the right side. You're working your right arm a lot. 3, 2. Good. 1. Nice. Let's switch to the other arm. Same exact thing. Okay, you're doing great. Length through your spine. Equal weight through your shins. Try and feel the tops of your feet equally on the floor, keeping that. I'm going to open up towards my right. As soon as I do that, I'm not going to let my right hip kind of swoosh over to the right-hand side. Take a deep inhale here in the twist, and then exhale, thread it beneath you. Draw your belly in, tuck your chin towards your throat, lengthen through the crown of your head, and then inhale, open up. Exhale to close. Nice. Good. Last 3. Inhale to open. You want to feel the right side of your rib cage feeding towards the left. 2. Yes, well done. Okay, last time we open up, hold it there. Watch where your hips are. I'm saying that for myself because my right hip drifted, and I'm going to circle. 5. Nice. Try and make it really big. 4, feel your shoulders burn. 3, use your tummy to stay stable. Left shoulder forward over the wrist. 2, and 1. Nice. And release it down. Good work. Okay, let's lie on our back. All the way down. Nice. Okay, so we're going to put the ball between our knees. The ball is now something for us to stay equal through the left and our right sides, and to try and keep our torso, to try and keep our pelvis stable. Okay. All right. So ball between your knees, give it a little squeeze, and that's going to be kind of constant. Okay. So you want to feel equal contact through the left and the right leg on whatever surface that you have between your knees. Take your hands behind your head, your elbows into your peripheral vision. Nice big inhale here at the bottom. Okay. On our exhale, we're going to nod our chin towards our chest, come up into crunch, into spinal flexion. So of course we're working our tummy muscles, but the actual point of this exercise is to curl your spine up and forward, to create space between each vertebra in your back as you curl up. Okay. Inhale to slowly come back down. So see if you can tune into your spine. Exhale, nod your chin towards your chest. That makes length in the neck vertebra. Then you come up. Good, like a human candy cane. Feel the ribs almost pull through the front of your body towards the mat behind you. Inhale to lower. Exhale, slowly come up. Good. Inhale, slowly lower. So keep that little consistent squeeze of the ball going as you come up and down, and feel this kind of idea that you're going up and down the straight line of your spine. Might not feel straight, probably not. A little bit wonky for all of us. 3. Exhale to come up. 2. Okay, and last time, exhale to lift. Slowly lower it down. Nice. All right. Take a little moment. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're going to see if we can take for the next exercise, we're going to try and add in a little bit of a rotational element. Okay, so let's keep our left hand behind our head. Right arm is just going to reach up overhead. So what I'm going to end up doing is basically a crunch, and then I'm going to take my right arm and reach it towards my left leg. Before I do the twist, I want to try to get both of my shoulder blades off of the mat. So I first come up into flexion, and then once I've reached my maximum flexion, then I'm going to see if I can come into some rotation, taking my taking my right hand over to my left leg, squeezing the ball, keeping both of my feet flat on the floor. And then I'm going to slowly come back down the way I came. Nice. So notice the teeny nuances, the ball and the feet. Exhale, flexion, try get off of the shoulder blades, then twist, keep your feet flat on the floor, squeeze your ball. Inhale, slowly come back down. Nice. Exhale. Twist. Inhale, lower. So try and avoid just leaning into your left shoulder blade and rolling over the left shoulder blade. So you want to be as light on your left shoulder blade as possible. Make that a nice aim for yourself. Let's go for 5 more. Inhaling down. Equal weight into your feet. Watch that when you do your twist that your feet don't do weird things. Keep squeezing your ball. 3. Feeling the rib cage on the right, feed itself up and over. You have to think about the back of your ribs on the right. Notice how it kind of pivots and twists with you. Last 3. Flexion first. Rotation, ball squeeze, feet on the floor. Yeah. Nice. 2. Squeeze the ball. I keep forgetting. Last time, and squeeze the ball, lift and hold yourself in that little twist. And you're going to pulse yourself and reach over towards that left side for 10, 9, exactly. Try and stay light on your left shoulder blade. That's tricky. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Take it down. Nice. Oh, well done. The burn. All right. Great work. Same thing on the other side. Just take a big deep breath into your ribs first. So pull yourself up with breath and then exhale it out. Okay, left arm reaches back, right hand behind your head. Take an inhale here. Exhale, flexion first. And then reach over your left thigh, sorry, your right thigh with your left hand, and then slowly come back down. Right and left are wonky this morning. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, flexion first. Reach across. Try and stay light on your shoulder blades without hiking your shoulders to your ears. So think about keeping your shoulders nice and low away from your ears. Your neck is still free. Yeah. 5 to go. Exhale, come forward. Twist, squeeze your ball. Forgot to mention that. Last 4 to go. Try and keep equal weight into your feet. 3, flexion first. Twist, squeeze. Good. Nice, nice, nice. 2. Support your head nicely with that right hand. So really at the base of your skull. Last time, exhale, lift, twist, pause, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze your balls. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Oof, nice. Oh my goodness me. It's been a minute since you did that, hey? So from here, I know that for some of you, taking the ball into the space between your shoulder blades can be quite uncomfortable. We're not going to be here forever. I just want to do a little bit of extension. So you're going to take our ball or whatever you're using into the space just below your shoulder blades, between your shoulder blades and below them. And really, with your bum on the ground, by the way, bums on terra firma. Feet on the floor, slowly extend yourself back over the ball. You might feel a little bit like a stretch, intense sensation over your abs and the ribs. It's because you just work them. Breathe into your tummy, lie back over the ball. Take big, deep breaths here into the front line of your body. Nice. All right. 2 more breaths. Cool. Okay, so if it feels like you want to get rid of the ball at any point in time, please do. Otherwise, we're going to take an inhale here at the bottom. You're going to exhale, crunch it forward. The ball should kind of prop you forward, so you come into flexion a lot easier. Pull the front of your ribs through your body. Inhale to extend yourself back. Exhale to crunch it forward. Inhale to extend it back. All right, last time, just forward and backwards. Exhale, forward, hold. Take your left leg into tabletop position. And if you can, I know it's early in the morning, straighten your left leg as best you can to the sky. Opposite hand now, right arm is going to reach towards that left shin. So see if you can tap it. Cool. Now you're going to let the leg and the arm slowly pendulum back towards the floor. Arm goes up overhead, leg slowly swings forward. Inhale. Good. Exhale, bring the arm and leg towards each other. See if you can reach your arm past your leg over towards the left. So you're actually letting your right arm reach past your leg. Inhale to slowly come down. Let's try for about 6 here. And slowly down. Good. If you decided to remove the ball, don't expect your movement to be this big because you don't have something supporting your back anymore, okay? 5. Good. Inhale back. 4. Try not to clench into your lower back. 3. And let yourself move freely. 2. Last time. Big inhale as you reach back. Big exhale as you crunch forward. Hold it in the crunchy bit. And you're going to try and reach and pulse your right arm past that left shin towards your left. 10, 9. Feel your right rib cage kind of wiggle up and down the ball. 5, 4. Keep your right knee going straight to the sky. 3, 2, 1. And down. Left foot down. Take your right hand behind your head. Extend back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Nice. All right, let's take it on straight to the other side. So we're going to crunch it forward. Okay, nice. Hands behind your head. Right leg up. Maybe you can straighten out that right leg. Just the best you can. Doesn't have to be completely straight. Okay, left hand or left arm, I'm reaching towards that shin. Cool. Just before you do anything else, notice your weight distribution in your pelvis. So see if you're really leaning into your left side. Try and stay on your tailbone. You're going to inhale, slowly pendulum. Left arm back, right leg down. Exhale, bring it up. Reach a little bit past your shin now with that left hand. Good. Inhale down. Support your head with your right hand. Exhale up. Good. Inhale down. Exhale up. Almost there. 5 to go. Inhale. Really try and reach that left arm through, like you're threading that left arm past your shin. 4, reach. And 3. You almost want to feel like when you reach that left arm through, that you could crack a walnut with the left side of your body there, the left abdominals. 2. Okay, last time we lift and hold, stay there, and then pulse the Rooney. Pulse it, reach it past the shin for 10. Feel the left rib cage twist more forward as you pulse. 7, 6, left foot stays on the floor. 5, good. 4, 3, well done, almost there. 2, 1, and down with the right foot. Straight away, just get rid of the ball from behind your back. Lie all the way down onto your back there. Oh, that might feel quite nice. And then super gentle twist towards the left. Let both knees float towards the left, and then both knees float towards the right. So just allow your knees to windscreen wipe slowly for 5. So just while you're doing this little twist, when it comes to spinal rotation, which is what we're doing right now, your lower back doesn't have much rotation in it just because of the way your vertebrae are aligned. And it's not that it doesn't like it, it just doesn't have the capability to get the range. So we get the range of motion for twisting from our rib cage and up, right? Just so you know. All right, so Joel, your favorites. We're coming into some roll-ups. All right. So we're going to see if we can try and do a little bit of a roll-up. Straight forward, straight back, straight forward, straight back. And then we're going to try and do a little bit of a rotational roll-up. First, we're going to put the ball between our knees, keeping our knees bent, feet flat on the ground. You're going to reach your arms up towards the sky. Okay, so try your best not to use massive momentum, but to use your tummy muscles and your exhale to come up. The first, I'm going to reach my arms back overhead, and I'm going to exhale, use my exhale, nod my chin towards my chest, just like when you did your roll down earlier. Bring yourself forward and up into a seated position. Nice. Inhale to sit up super tall. Adjust your feet. The first 1 or 2 are always diagnostic. And then you're going to exhale, slowly roll off of your sit bones onto your sacrum. Squeeze the ball a lot. Come down. Reach your arms overhead. Take an inhale. So if this is kind of tricky for you, see if you can hook your feet underneath something or do another exercise that you prefer. Yeah, sitting up super tall and then rolling off of the sit bones onto the sacrum. So what could be cool, if it's just really not working, is roll like a ball up and then use your roll down to work the core, if that makes sense. Still Pilates. Inhaling to reach back. You can bring your knees to your chest. Roll like a little ball up, using a little bit of momentum. Yeah. It looks uncomfortable on the tailbone. Last 3. Good. Reach it back. Slowly coming forward as best you can. 2, you might notice you start to travel along your mat. You're always going to kind of start to move forward. Last time. Good. All right. Nice. Okay, I'm going to make your life a little bit more difficult. I hope it's okay. Take the ball between your ankles now. See if you can straighten out your legs a little bit more. Squeezing the ball between your ankles. We're going to sit up super tall. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Squeeze your bum. Draw your belly in. Slowly roll it down. Okay. Inhale with your arms up overhead. Now, if you know like getting up is going to be a problem, you can slowly drag your legs up into a tabletop position. roll yourself up like a little ball and then straighten out your legs, right? Nice. Okay, so we build strength in the bits that we can do. So take it slowly in the bits that you can do. But a lot of the times it's also just about just body composition, yeah? Reaching arms up overhead. Maybe bend into your knees, bring them into tabletop, roll up into your seated. Okay, nice. If you don't need the momentum of bending your knees, keep your legs straight and then roll yourself straight back up. Reach your arms forward, stretch for your feet. That's quite a nice little bit to add in, and then come up. Squeeze the ball, roll down. All right, now you're going to roll up one more time, and then you're going to take the ball into your hands. And instead of doing a straight line down now, I'm going to just angle myself so you can see me this way. All right, so I'm going to come down on the left. You see the rotation? When I come down on the left, I'm not lifting my right butt cheek off the floor. I want to keep my bum on the ground. So I'm going to roll onto my left side, take the ball up and around the world to the right. I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades down and I'm going to slowly come up that right hand side and then stretch forward to kind of touch my feet or stretch my hamstrings. Nice, well done. Sit up tall. Go over to the right. Slowly down, up, overhead. Lifting through the left. And forward. Nice. Good. Well done, everyone. Just try for about 4 more each side. If this is really not your thing, you could do perhaps lying in tabletop and you could just do like a round the world crunch. Yeah, so you could go for about 4 on each side. Yeah, trying to really get as much movement through the rib cage as possible. Otherwise, you're here. 2 more each side. Sorry, 1 more each side. 2 total. Last time. Good. And take a little lie down. Well done. Nice, Jill. That's cool. Awesome. Okay. Really well done. Whew. Nice. So still lying on our back. I need to do a quick time check in a second, but I just want to do this one before I do. I'm going to take a ball and I'm going to reach it up towards the sky. I just want the idea of this for you to be more about keeping the ball still. Take your legs into tabletop position, one leg up, other leg up, and just draw your ribs down. Find your neutral spine, even a little bit of an imprint here, a little bit of lower back pressure into the floor. Squeeze your legs together. If your hamstrings allow you to, straighten your legs to the sky, but if that's too much, you can keep a bend in your knees. From here, see if you can slowly start to draw a circle on the ceiling. Yeah, so what I with your legs. The ball stays steady, maybe even squeeze the ball a little bit between the palms of your hands. Feel the back of your shoulder blades root into the floor. Good. Good. So as much stability now through your torso as possible. From the back of the shoulder blades down, you're moving. The shoulder blades stay put on the ground. Okay. Exhalation into that lowest part of the legs in the circle. So when my legs go forward and down, so when I want to exhale. Inhale when the legs come up. Try for 4 more in this direction. So while both legs are doing the same thing, the legs stay glued together. Yes, there we go. 2, 1. Reverse your circle. Try and squeeze the ball a little bit more between your arms or between the palms of your hands. So try and crush the ball. Squeeze your shoulder blades down. Draw your ribs down. Try and lengthen through the back of your neck. Good. 6. Exhaling when those legs are low. 5. Imagine you were trying to hold newspapers underneath each armpit, squeezing them in windy weather. 3. Try and keep the length in the back of your neck. 2. And 1. Nice. And feet down. Well done. Oh, we okay? Cool. All right, I'm just going to do a super quick time check, and then I want to do the exercise that, oh, nice. Okay, one last exercise. I would have kept you here for a much longer time if I hadn't checked my phone. All right, so the exercise that I was kind of queuing for Joel, kind of the opposite of what we just did. From now, ball's going to be up towards the sky, legs in tabletop, not the complete opposite, but it is not the lower body moving now. It's going to be the upper body. We're going to keep our legs steady in tabletop position, squeezing your legs together. Now your ball, let's see if we can crunch it forward and reach the ball to the top of our shins. Okay, so try and get your shoulder blades off of the mat. Nice. Now, staying as lifted as you can, start to take the ball over to your left. You're going to lie back down. Your shoulder blades are going to touch the mat. You're going to come all the way up and over to the right. Ball touches the shins in the center. Yeah? And you're going to go over to your right. Lie your head back down. To the left. Ball touches the shins in center. Good. Inhale down to get your head to the floor. Exhale to get the ball to your shins. Inhale, head comes down, around the world. Exhale, ball to the shins. Try for 8. And lift. If you want to go a little bit deeper, as you take the ball to your shins, stretch one leg forward. Doesn't matter which one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And 5. Remember to breathe. 4. Good. 3. Keep breathing. 2. Good, good, good. Last time. And slowly feet to the ground. Pop your ball to one side. Take your arms into a T shape or cactus shape on the floor, depending on how much space you have. And just again, let your knees float over to one side, any side. Just stay there for a bit. Breathing into the muscles that you just worked predominantly are your obliques, your abdominals on the side, and your intercostal muscles, the muscles between your ribs. Think about breathing into the space between your ribs. Take 2 more breaths on this side. And then slowly take it up and over, knees up and over to the other side. You're welcome to move your head however you like. So you can look over the opposite shoulder. Just send your breath into the space between each rib, the exposed side of your body. Last 2 breaths. And then slowly bring your knees back through center. Let's take a little hug of our knees towards our chest, bringing your forehead towards your kneecaps. And then just roll yourself up into seated position. Let's take one little stretch forward, reach your legs forward, arms reach up to the sky, and fold. Breathing into your back, try and relax your head, tucking your chin towards your throat just a little. Two more breaths here. And then slowly bring yourself up. Well done. Can you believe it? That's us. I had a few more bits and pieces planned. So I think I'm going to possibly do some twists next week again. But maybe more for the lower body as well. Okay, recording, stop.